This is Ian from Lean Media. What you're looking at right now is an Amazon store for a publishing brand. Today I'm going to be talking about how publishers can get a store on Amazon that looks something like this. It shows all of your book products and some of the processes and considerations behind that. And if this video helps, please take a moment to like it and follow me, and let's get started. So I am an Amazon publisher. I'm also an independent publisher. I sell books outside of Amazon and I sell books on Amazon. One thing I was able to do some years ago was actually to get an Amazon store for my book publishing brand, which is called In 30 Minutes. You can see in the top left corner, it says Amazon.com in 30 minutes. That's the URL. So Amazon will give people a URL, a unique URL for those publishers who have a store. It's based on their trademark. And you can basically customize the store in many ways. So for instance, I have this banner at the top. I uploaded that. I also have a picture that I put there. Sometimes you can have some text overlaying the picture or a link. And then I have the products themselves. I think down here I have a video. Yep, I have a video as well. And there's other features that you can have. One other thing I have with my Amazon store for book publishers are sub pages on each kind of topic area that we cover. So for instance, we have some titles that are medical titles, and you can see there's about 3 or 4 of them. I have them here. I have a separate one called gift ideas, gifts for new computer owners. And so that will bring up the technical book products that we have. So this is really a useful thing for me for a couple reasons. For one thing, whenever somebody sees one of my books on Amazon and clicks on the in 30 minutes, they'll come to my Amazon store. They'll see that it's a real brand. They can start exploring more. Another important thing that you can do with an Amazon store, if you're a book publishing brand, is you can run special types of campaigns in Amazon advertising that basically take people directly to a subpage or the homepage of your Amazon store. So for instance, during the holidays, if I'm running a campaign and I want to get people to, gift ideas for computer users, I can create an Amazon advertising campaign. It's called a sponsored brand advertisement. It will show 3 of the products that I have on this page, and then when people click to learn more, they'll come to this page and they can see exactly what they are. So I really like having an Amazon store for my book publishing brand, but there are some considerations that you need to understand if you want to do something like this yourself for your own book publishing brand. So the first thing you need to understand is you need to have a trademark in the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office Principal Registry before you can even apply to get this type of Amazon store. And what you need to do is you need to go to Amazon Brand Registry. Just Google Amazon Brand Registry and make sure you're going to an Amazon.com URL with Brand Registry in the front. You're going to enroll your brand. You're going to submit all of the information about your trademark. So that would be whether it's a word mark or a design mark, what the exact trademark is. So in my case, it's in 30 minutes. That's my trademark. This is a trademark that I got many years ago in 2 classes in the U.S. PTO Principal Registry. So that's what I submitted, and then they'll either approve or they will deny it. And by the way, there are enrollment guidelines for anybody applying for a Amazon Brand Registry for a trademark that they either that they already have or it's pending. And there's other considerations that you should understand before you get started. By the way, applying for a trademark or getting a trademark from the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, it's no easy thing to do. It's not really set up for people to do it DIY, even though you can try. And actually, when I first got started, I tried to do it myself. And unfortunately, I got the wrong type of trademark. I got something on the secondary registry, which Amazon Brand Registry doesn't accept. And then I had to get a lawyer to help me do it the right way. So I recommend that if you do want to get a trademark, you work with an experienced trademark lawyer or IP lawyer, that's intellectual property, to do it the right way on the USPTO website. This will cost you a couple $1,000s at least. And then once you have that trademark, you can apply for Amazon Brand Registry. So the other thing that you need to understand with brands on Amazon Brand Registry is sometimes Amazon, if it sees that the brand isn't quite related to books, it's related to something else, they may not let you set up a store like this for your particular book or book product. And I actually had a consulting client who had this experience some years back. They had a trademark. They were able to successfully get into the Amazon Brand Registry, but then they were not able to set up a store or get their products linked up because what the trademark the classes that it was for, it wasn't for books. It was for something. It was for something else. And Amazon said, "Well, no, we can't link your products to your brand registry account because it's not matching up." So just be aware when you're doing this, you should have a trademark for books, and you have to be sure you have to link your products, your books, to your brand in the Amazon brand registry. And if there's something that's not quite right with that, Amazon may reject it. Amazon is really notorious, actually, for having these rules and requirements and terms. And if you're like a square peg trying to fit into Amazon's round holes, you'll just get rejected, and it will just lead to a lot of frustration. I've had issues like this myself, where Amazon, you hit this roadblock with some Amazon requirement, or something's not working in the background. Maybe it's a technical issue that Amazon doesn't really want to fix, and at the end of the day, Amazon just shrugs and you're out of luck. So I just want to kind of temper expectations that even if you have a trademark in the U.S. Principal Registry, even if you successfully apply to Amazon brand registry, there's no guarantee that you'll be able to successfully create something like this if Amazon thinks there's something wrong or something's not matching up with your book and the brand that you've created. One other thing I'd like to mention about these Amazon stores is it takes time to do it right. Like you can see, I have all these sub pages, I have pictures. I really thought pretty carefully about how to do this, and it took a while to do it. In some cases, I think I had to have, I had to get some stock photography. There's all sorts of other considerations. So just be aware that it's not like, you've been to Amazon brand registry, you have a store, you've linked up some products, and, everything is magical. You need to get some good images like this banner image. You may need some marketing copy to make your Amazon store look good. And then finally, the last thing I'd like to say about Amazon brand registry and Amazon stores is this is not the main destination for my book brand. Like, I have a website that is off Amazon. It's in30minutes.com or in30minutes.biz. And this is where I want people to go when they're searching for my brand. So if they're interested in one of my books, like Crowdfunding Basics in 30 Minutes, or Genealogy Basics in 30 Minutes, or something else, I want them to go to in30minutes.com. I do not want them to go to this particular Amazon.com/in30minutes. Amazon.com/in30minutes, my Amazon brand store for my publishing brand, that is only for people who are searching on Amazon or people who click one of my books and they want to find out more. And I do want them to go to that page if they're already on Amazon. If they're somewhere else, like they're searching on Google, they're searching on Bing, they're trading a link on social media or whatever, I want them to come to this page. I want them to see the books that I have on my own website that I control. If they sign up for one of my newsletters or interact with my social media, I do not want Amazon to be the intermediary. I do not trust Amazon to be the sole, presence for my brand. You really need to maintain your own brand presence. You need to have direct contact with your Amazon customers, with any customer. And ideally, if your brand gets big enough, they're going to be looking for your brand wherever it's sold, whether it's online or in a Barnes and Noble or in the local bookstore, and not thinking, oh, the only place where I can find out about in 30 minutes is on Amazon.com. So Amazon.com, the Amazon stores for a book brand, that's great for any activity that's taking place only on Amazon. For everything else, including Google, social media, whatnot, I send people to my official websites that I manage so I can control the relationship. So I just want to make that clear. I hope that helps. If you want to know more about starting up an Amazon brand, be sure to go to the Amazon brand registry and also, go through the steps of getting a trademark. This is Ian Lamont from Lean Media. If this video helped, please take a moment to like it and follow me. Go to leanmedia.org, click on blog or video. I have tons more free advice about selling on Amazon. Thank you so much for watching.